Feel free to stand up.
Yeah, I know I am. I'm just gonna sit down.
You want the microphone so people can hear you?
I think everybody can hear me. Can you all hear me?
Okay.
Okay. All right. Thank you anyway, though. And I have yet to hear about the backyards and the way the property is being maintained in Washington Park. I've yet to hear about the loud noise, the parties. When you call the police, they do drive-bys with their windows up, pretending like they don't hear it. They keep on going, and every single time, you have people here from the mayor's office at some of these meetings, but however, they always say, well, did you call the police? Yes, we called the police. But why should you have to give your name, your address? Why should you have to give all of this personal information so you can be retaliated against? I know for a case when I called the police one night on my street about loud noise. They told the neighbors who called. They called the perpetrators. They told the perpetrators who called. They said, yes, I know your address. I know your telephone number. You called this day. You called another day. Why? Because I couldn't sleep. I had to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
So is your question, you want anonymity? You want your name to be kept off the list?
Some of the meetings before that we did not have to give our name. All we had to do was to make the call.
Well,
And you would not be asked this question.
I know one thing, after you did that, you didn't call again. The Providence police, no response. They turn every crime into nothing. You get a shoplifting charge, they let the person go. If they catch somebody in your backyard, they let them go. Okay? What they did to you, they made it so you didn't call them. Okay? That's why they gave you. Well, I'm just saying, ma'am, right now the Providence police got about enough money to put gas in the truck. Okay? There's nothing. There's no police department. They don't investigate crimes. They're not pursuing crimes. We lost 1,400 cases of shooting on Broad Street because they didn't even investigate it. They're not coming to Providence shooting CSI Miami. That's for sure. Okay.
All right, next.
I talk to Lieutenant Barrows once a week and I get the crime report and I feel that he is very active in our community and he comes to the meetings. He's not here tonight.
Right.
Not a good for him. Sorry.
And I've been to the meeting and I see him, but something is lacking, Linda. Something's happening. The work is not getting done. Last year she had the same issues.
Thank you.
And we talked about the house that there was a problem with the noise and the cars speeding up and down, and it has not been addressed.
Is that a student issue? Student housing?
When you talk about a resident that's been here so many years, that's crying for help, and there's no one to help her, that is lack of accountability.
Yeah.
Something is lacking, and something needs to be done about it.
That
Because
should be your council
she
person
had, that is a council person's responsibility, and if I was lucky enough to be elected, if I was honored to be elected, you can bet that I would address those problems, because that is part of the reason why I'm running. No one should live in their home. She's been here close to over 30 years, and she closes her house because she's afraid of going out, and then no one she can't sleep.
Yeah, that's
So no one should live like that. I'm sorry to say, but she is not the only one. There are so many people that have the same issue, and this has not been addressed. And there's lack of accountability on the police. When you call the police department, you should not have to give your name. You shouldn't have to write a book. You shouldn't have to beg them to come and do something. They should just get a phone call, come over, and deal with the issue. That's not going to happen if I become council person. That I promise.
Does anybody else want to answer that question? You want to get
I'm trying to keep it short. Thank you for your concerns. And I think that it is accountability, but we have to see the systemic root to it. The fact of the matter is that so many developers are coming into our neighborhoods and buying these homes and renting to college students at $1,000 a pop, a head. Okay, so of course, if you think you're paying $1,000 a head, you can think you do whatever you want. You know, and I think that's we got to look at the root causes of that. And unfortunately, I'm so sorry that they did it to you. They need to be responsible for that. At the same time, we have to look at the root causes of letting these developers come into our neighborhoods? Why is it that they can buy a house and have 15 students living in that home? You know? Why? We have to look at that, and we have to be in the conversations, and we have to say, enough is enough. Stop buying out our homes, stop taking advantage of home owners and home buyers, home sellers, and let's work together to make it better. You know, it's a systematic root issue.
I heard that the zoning was changed.
Yeah, and the zoning is changed. We had all on Allen's Avenue was for high zone, and so right now a little lot on I think it's New York and Eddy Street was just rezoned for friends, for people's friends, you know, and it's just like, why is that happening? Why is it that one person can go and change the whole rezoning, can rezone one area just for their convenience or just because they feel like it, to do it for their friends? We have to look at that, and as a council person, I will bring those community meetings to you guys. Oh, Linda, you want to?
Is it Linda? Maybe neighbors, sorry? Stop. Well, it's not acceptable. Everybody lives peace and privacy in their house, and you're not the only one that happens to. Usually when you call the cops, you're afraid that they're going to tell the neighbor what's happening. My wife witnesses a few times a year, I'll hear gunshots in the neighborhood, and I'm the first one to call. I say how many shots they were. When they ask my name, the truth is, I'm a Southside, I'm a brave dude, and I give my name. You know, there's no way from there, and I'm calling this gunshot. Shots fired in the vicinity of Burnside or Oxford Street. And my wife can attest, I'm the one that walks out of my house, no matter what time it is, and take a walk in the neighborhood. The truth is, there's some little kid that gets shot, and I'm at home, not caring, that I did my job to call the cops, and I'm equally as bad as the person that shot that kid. You know, so you're not alone in this. You know, it's the truth. It's contracts that these cops do. It gets probably to deter coming out and addressing these issues. But I can relate to that. I can understand where you're coming from.
So I agree, it's totally unacceptable, and our police department is understaffed right now. And we need to make sure that our community, when there's the next police force academy that's coming up, that our community applies for those positions. Because we need our community and our youth to step up to the plate and to be police officers in the own community that they were raised and been to school. So it's unacceptable about the noise complaint, but unfortunately you're not the only person. As I've been knocking on doors on the south side, it's more like parties, like houses having parties. More in Washington Park is also cars driving with loud music. And the reason why we have students in Johnson and Wales. And we need to be in a city that is all inclusive. So it does not mean that we do not want Johnson and Wales students. They're part of our community, but they need to respect the ordinances that are here in our city of Providence, our noise ordinances, and our neighbors need to respect the peace of the other person at nighttime. If you need to go to work, you need to have that 8 hours sleep. So it's totally unacceptable. We need to work with the police department, work with our community all together to get this resolved. And if you feel like if you're a person that does not want to share your name, it's just a noise complaint, it's just a noise complaint. It's not a violent crime.
Yeah.
So we need to address those
What's a
things.
violent crime? Why should I have to say my name?
Right.
Regardless of what the crime was, if I have a need to call, I should not let this issue.
Yep.
I should have to provide this.
And since it's been a year and it still hasn't been addressed, that's just totally a shame. It's something that we need to work on. And as Orlando, I've heard gunshots in my neighborhood, and I called and I said my name, and the police have come. But of course, you have that discretion on your own. And again, it's unacceptable. We need to work together and bring this to the police department. Yes, they're understaffed, but also this is something very simple to resolve.
They're understaffed, but yet I saw 2 officers walking the beat downtown to death. This is a new thing that they're having. So maybe they could put them in the evening or late in the afternoon and maybe have them walking my neighborhood. Because you know what? They have the guys in the yellow shirts that patrol downtown, and downtown is not an issue.
So,
Downtown is not an